Hey everybody, I'm LikesTheBacon. I'm back. You were just here, you saw me win a round of Culdcept Saga, which is seriously gotta be one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know. Top 10, top 5, who knows? But it's up there. But we're done with that now. We're gonna play some Valhalla. Wait. I can speak, yes. I don't know, something with the Elgato. I don't know, maybe it was the installation of slobs, but I couldn't speak. Like, it would disable the microphone when the Elgato kicked in, so. But we're going to play some Valhalla. Alright, let's get that music in here. We can also update this a little back to 17. Yeah, I don't know if anybody hung out, but if you did, thanks. Okay. Oh, I did that wrong. There we go. That should be much better now. Let's hit overlay. And hopefully... No, turn off the Elgato. Turn off the Elgato. Okay. There we go. I swear I'll get smoother with this someday. Yeah. Lay it down. So now I'm going to make up for the fact that I couldn't speak during the last stream by speaking a bunch in this stream. There we go. The lovely sensation of feeling like you're forgetting something. Ready. All done. Feeling better? Fresh air does wonders for you. Well, for a given value of fresh, anyway. I insist that it sounds like dynamite. No, it was too long to be dynamite. It sounded more like some heavy-duty tool. You're a heavy-duty tool. Yes, I am. Ha 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 ha. Wait then, damn it! Oh, welcome back. I could have sworn this place looked a lot more pink the last time we came. Maybe it's the lighting. Hey, bartender. Oh, wait. They're both girls? Whoops. Hey, bartender. What did that noise just now sound like to you? I say it sounds like construction, but Betty here says it's dynamite or something like that. Not you, too. Eh? Do you think it's dynamite, then? What? No, I say it's a backfire. It's a gunshot. Firecrackers! Oh man, I totally picked the Valley Girl voice for her correctly. See? The sounds have been going out all night and we can't figure out what they are. Well, we aren't here to discuss that. We're here to... who's he? Jillian, nice to meet you. I don't know, you have more of a John face. Where was he last weekend? I don't know and I don't care. He already made amends for leaving me to fend off all those dogs. Anyway, what do you want? Beer. Oh, what the hell. I'll have a beer too. 2 beers. Coming right up. Eventually, I'll probably have to know how this works. 1 Adelaide. 2 Brunson extract. 1 powdered Delta. That is a little loud. Hold on, let me lower that a little. That should be a little better for you guys. Mix. We have 1 beer. Now time for 2 beer. 1. Serve it! Here you go. Thank you. Man, after work beer is always the best beer. Yeah. So tell me, bartender. Just call me Jill. Jill? That's a nice name. How's business lately? As usual. Wait, I guess you don't really know what usual means for us. We're not the kind to be filled to the brim during rush hours, and we don't have that many regulars. So, it's just the same. Nothing's changed. I guess when we came here with all the dogs, it was quite the change of pace, huh? Oh, that was her, not him. Damn it. You have no idea. I have a quick question, Jill. Is it about the girl sleeping next to you? Yeah, it's premium. Please don't wake her up. Do you regularly let people sleep here? No, but I'd rather have her sleeping than talking. She's still filming! Should you be saying that with at least 6,000 people listening? Let them hear, I don't care. 6,000 people? She calls herself Streaming-chan. She's been busy streaming her life 24/7. That sounds familiar. I think one of the dogs talked about seeing someone doing that. Yes, there are talking dogs in this universe. I don't know if it's the same person. So, 6,000 people are watching and hearing us? Considering the way she's sleeping, they're probably only hearing us. Her camera is against the table. I don't know how many are still in the channel, though. I see. So, there'll be a lot more witnesses if something's said? Do any of you have a criminal past? Nope. Just a minor charge of petty vandalism. What did you do? Painting graffiti outside my high school saying Ms. Thompson's a cunt. Quoting, not using the word. Why'd you do that? Because Miss Thompson was a cunt. She constantly humiliated whoever got her questions wrong. She also constantly bullied 2 of my classmates. True, I got a week of suspension and had to clean the wall. But it gave everyone the courage to speak up. So how's stuff up at Doglandia? Well, we recently struck a deal with Farmer Fabrics to start a doggy clothing line. Farmer Fabrics? That name rings a bell. It's just that textile company where the owner believes herself to be an alpaca. Oh, yeah, that one. We had her here some time ago. She got drunk and... so much saliva everywhere. Ew. Oh. But anyway, dog clothes. We hired a new employee, and she showed the higher-ups some designs. What? My glass! Oh, I'm a klutz today, man. Whew. After a couple of talks, they decided to give the clothing production a try. Those designs were embarrassing, you know? But something tells me that's why they were approved. You guys want anything else? I'll have whatever this guy orders. Let's see. I'll have a Brantini. 2 Brantinis, then. Thank you. Their conversation is boring. Okay, 6 saddle high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powder delta. 2, 3 powder delta. 1 Carmatrine. All aged and mixed. Age, mix. Brantini 1, done. I'm getting really good at this. 1 powder delta, 1 Carmatrine. 6, no, 3 powder delta. Whoops. 6, 3, 1, aged, mixed. 2 Brantinis, here you go. Hey, welcome back, Coach. I can see and hear you now. Well, I can see you, but you can hear me now. But you can see me now, too. But whatever. I like this game. Such as it is. It's not much of a game. You're mixing drinks and you're basically just talking to people. You have such a wimpy taste in drinks, Steele. Not all of us spend our weekends in college partying like maniacs. Actually, not all of us went to college. You miss nothing. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and kick myself. Something on your mind? That girl that's designing the clothes. Laura? What about her? She's cute, but she should take more care in her appearance. I mean, right now she fits the unkempt cutie category so well that it's almost painful. It's so cliched that I can't help but cringe when looking at her. Cringe? It's like when you see something that's such a cheesy movie cliche. You just feel the need to kick whatever the hell it is. Kick? Betty, I didn't think I'd have to say this to you twice in the same month, but you shouldn't kick people. I wasn't gonna kick her. Why'd you think I'd kick her? Because I've seen you kick people before. Apparently unprovoked or due to complicated reasons only you understand. Fine, guilty as charged. Still, I'm gonna do something about her. I feel like I just need to. Oh boy. Run! It's a matter of honor. Honor, she says. Well, maybe honor isn't the right word. But she has potential, and I'm not going to let her waste it. Jill, I'm going to go check on the antenna on the roof. Alright. She's your boss, right? Didn't you meet her before? Nope, I'm just the veterinarian. The dogs are the ones that organize the meeting with her. Stop kicking people. I'd say she's really good looking, but honestly, those pants rob her of her charm. What do you mean? They make her look too uptight, and at a glance, she doesn't seem like the type. Some shorts or a skirt would fit her better. Well, she wears a skirt or pants depending on her mood. There was also this one time where she came in wearing a kilt. That kilt was awesome. Oh wait, that kilt was awesome! Damn, she has nice earring. Now that I think about it, you have that hobby of speculating what someone's personality is like based on just their looks. It's called being prejudiced. I mean, you did the same with Jill here. Amazing, you actually made that sound weird as hell. Yes, I have the habit of trying to guess someone's behavior based on their looks. No, it's not a hobby. You made that sound like I'm some sort of creep. I did? What did you think about me? Nothing much, really. Mostly that you were too polite. Not a natural polite, though. More like a professional polite. You're like that because you need to be. Duh. That was it, really. Although the way you looked at me when I said your boss could use a skirt or shorts was interesting. You seemed interested in what I said. Like you'd like to see that scenario. Oh my. Am I a lesbian? Guys, am I a lesbian? I don't know. You're thinking too much. What do you think about Gil, then? He's either a total simpleton or acts like one in a way that consumes the rest of his character. Yeah. But anyway, I'm just a veterinarian. My judgment might be clouded by seeing so many furry businessmen. Let's have another round. Sounds like a good idea. I'll have. You'll have something strong. You need to pump up some testosterone into your taste in drinks. You'll thank me later. Trust me. Then, 2 strong drinks. Manly drinks. I don't care which ones. Well, you shut up. Time for some manly flavor. Let's see. Manly. Probably a pile driver. Let's see. Bitter manly burning? No. No. We're gonna do this right. Manly and strong is probably the suplex. Damn it. Did I just do that one? No. One of these is strong. Crevice spike? Sour, manly, sobering. No. Mars blast. Spicy, manly, and strong. Here we go. 2 Mars blasts. Coming right up. We got 6 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1 flanagride. 4 flanagride. 3, 4, and 2. Alright, so we got 6, 1, 4, 2, all blended. So mix and let it ride. Got 1 Mars blast. Let's make another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 of these. 6142, 6142. Nice. Alright, 2 Mars Blast. Serving it up. Here. Now, drink. Oh, man up. You'll get used to it. Hey, Jill, has someone ever proposed to you as a prank? You know, make you think that they're falling in love with you just to reveal that it was all a prank? No, those people should be shot. That's horrible. I heard something about that recently with some YouTuber. He decided to give away, yeah, there was someone that pretended to be his girlfriend, basically. And he actually fell for her, and then she's like, yeah, you're horrible. I don't know if that was staged, but it was awful. First year of high school, the guy I had my eyes on for a whole year asked me out. Saturday morning, I go to the meeting place. What do I find? It was all a prank by some bitches. Ouch. Sorry, The worst part isn't that they set me up, but rather that I saw it coming. I knew that guy wouldn't find me attractive enough to ask me out. I knew those bitches would target me sooner or later, just for kicks. I knew it all, so when it all happened, I felt nothing. They confirmed my suspicions that teenagers are a plague that must be eradicated. Anyway, why the question? Hey, piece of scrap. Yeah? Oh, right, he's a robot. Those are the situations where you should have stopped me before I said anything. It's better to learn by tripping yourself. Why the question, though? I was asking because one of my ex's cousins has been hitting on me the past couple of days. If it were somebody else, I'd pretend to be straight with the help of this piece of scrap here. Oh. Sadly, she knows who I am. Worst part is, knowing Vero, she probably put her cousin up to it as a practical joke. Well, I suggest telling the cousin that she should cut it out. If she feels genuinely offended, they might not have been in cahoots. But I'm just spouting nonsense based on what you told me. Don't pay too much attention. It's better than my suggestion. What was yours? Waterboarding. What? The fact that she knows how to waterboard somebody is what scares me most. The Girl Scouts also taught me how to skin a deer, and I see nobody making a fuss about that. But see, I learned waterboarding in the Scouts now, huh? Let's hang on a second. There's a lot of talking in this game. But yeah, your advice sounds good enough. Especially when you factor that if Gina's being honest about her, she probably won't feel offended. Gina. Which one was that again? Blonde, flat as a cutting board, but cute as a button. Oh yeah, she came to the office Christmas party, right? That's the one. Well, it's getting late. We should be going. Yeah. Thank you again for everything, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Back. Those damn cats moving the internet antenna. Oh yeah, Gil. Some guy said I should tell you that the bunny's late, whatever that means. Oh shit. Boss, I'm leaving early. If I don't come back in 2 days, consider me as good as dead. No, it's just like slice of life almost. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, the only gameplay is choosing music and picking, mixing drinks, and it's kind of like Papers, Please, where, you get more money and you do better if you don't make any mistakes, and so you kind of have to listen. It's like being a real bartender. You got to listen to what they want and try and please them. So I guess you get better tips based on how well you do. But there's a story going on. It's like it's a dystopian cyberpunk world. There's violence outside. Nobody has any money. There's like a financial crash. There's like androids exist, and they're I think people can actually upload themselves. So some people can decide to become. I'm not even sure. I'm just kicking back, and I like the characters. Yeah. Shouldn't we be worried? Think of him as a kid that tells outrageous stories to get the attention of everything, and everything will be easier. Besides, he knows how to take care of himself. Yeah. He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. In any case, I'll be back in my office. Maybe now I can finish watching that didgeridoo tutorial. Hello, Jill. I remember her. Ah, Stella, you here for another drink today? Not really. I was just around the neighborhood and... Right. Anyway, I found this bottle being neglected at my house. And thought... Cacique. I just got an achievement. I have no idea what that is. Cacique. And thought someone who likes old liquor as much as you would appreciate it. Really? I don't know what to say. Thanks. Yeah, it's not a gossip game. It's just kind of pay attention to what they say so you know what to serve. That's really it. But other than that, sit back and enjoy the story. You know, you have to buy things to keep her focused. You know, there's very, very light gameplay. Well, it's nothing really. This just in. The Apollo Trust Bank has locked its doors, leaving about 30 people trapped inside. The security system was activated after somebody tried to steal information from the main database. Early this morning, the bank... Oh, God's sake. I wonder if she'll be alright. Oh, hello, Jamie. Good evening, Jill. Did you see the news about the Apollo Trust Bank? The news flash just ended. Sounds like things got ugly. From what I heard, there was a commotion earlier today. Something about people being unable to leave the building. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Gil just stormed off a minute ago, though. Yeah, sometimes they say, get me something strong, and then you look in your little encyclopedia and you mix the correct drink. That's really it. Sometimes they tell you exactly what they want. Sometimes they say, give me something girly. Give me a big, strong drink. And then you have to basically double it up. So it's kind of like Papers, Please, where you have to... each person you have to handle differently. It's not that hard. But maybe it'll get hard. But then you get your pay at the end of the day. I guess the bunny was late. He definitely knows what's going on. The hell's the bunny? Oh. What can I get you? Give me a Mars Blast. Coming right up. Mars Blast. So here we go. You can look at the name. He was specific. So I'm going to mix my thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of these are flavors except for that. So it's the actual alcohol. 1 powdered Delta. 4 Flanagride. 2, 3, 4. And 2 Carpentry. All blended. 6142. It took me forever to figure out how to blend in this game, because you basically have to let the mixing go on longer. Here you go. 1 Mars Blast. Yeah, this is the one. Mars Blast have always seemed poorly named to me. Shouldn't it be red instead of yellowish? Then again, the whole Red Planet thing is still its nickname. Yeah, I can't believe I'm myself. Hey, who's this girl? She calls herself Streaming Chan. She's been streaming her life 24/7. I'm guessing her equipment's still running, so you might want to watch what you say. Thanks for the advice. Changing the subject a bit, have you been hearing explosions or something throughout the day? I heard that a supersonic drone was undergoing tests and lost its course. That might be it. Ah. Hey boss, the explosions were caused by supersonic drones. That sounds better than firecrackers. We've been trying to figure out what they were all day. Ah, I see. Sonic booms are not sounds people can normally identify. This one drone made a lot of noise when breaking the sound barrier. Is this an area to test that kind of stuff? It's not, which makes the whole thing quite suspicious. I'm trying to keep the voices together, but sorry. Man, if only Gil was here to hear that info. He thought they were gunshots. Are you worried about him? Sort of. He always leaves without notice for days, but he always comes back unscathed. I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried, but at the same time, I've just kind of become used to it. He can be a troublesome man. Sometimes. Say, do you think the people in the bank will be alright? This isn't the first time a bank is closed like that. But something is off about this. Off? How? I don't know. Maybe it's the hour. Maybe it's the fact that the news is making an unusually big stink about it. Let's hope I'm just overthinking it. Yeah. Are you worried about something? A girl that was in here yesterday said she was going to that bank. It's not like me to be personally invested in what happens to clients, but never mind. You know, I don't remember the girl that went to the bank. See, I'm already missing it. Never mind. You want something else? Yeah, I can make time for one more drink. Fetch me a beer. Let's keep it simple. Sure. Beer it is. You get 1 Adelheid. 1, 2 Bronson extract. 1 powdered Delta. 2 Flanagride. 1, 2. And 4 Carmatrium. 2, 3, 4. Probably all mixed. There we go. Beer is successful and serve. Yeah, the drinks are like hundreds of dollars. Yeah. So again, you don't have to guess. Sometimes they tell you straight out. I once read that beer played an important part in humanity's history. Yeah, I'm familiar with the theory. It's an interesting one. The gist of it is that brewing was an important part of society during its development. Well, that's how they got rid of, they were able to drink liquid without dying, right? Where's that coffee? Drinks were ubiquitous while feasting. They helped to foster bonds and build faction alliances. Given enough time and with enough beer, larger societies would be born. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just enough. Jill, have you ever thought about brain uploading? Brain uploading? I was thinking, what's the point of uploading yourself if you're still here? Let's say you upload yourself and, effectively, that new someone's in cyberspace. You'll still be here. Wouldn't it be weird to know that there's a you that's not you somewhere? That's an interesting point. I guess it'd be the same as cloning, huh? Imagine if your cyberspace self found out about the real you somehow. Hell, imagine talking to your other self. There's more. Imagine placing multiple copies of you in different situations. Wasn't that a Michael Keaton movie? Exposing each one to different scenarios to see how they develop. I guess it is kind of heartbreaking in a way. Oh shit, I got the wrong voice. Imagine someone with some illness uploading their brain into the ether. Only to find out their physical bodies are still alive and here, instead of living in a place where there's no disease. I remember an article from a while back about the earliest forms of brain uploading. It would scan the brain in such a thorough and intense manner that it would effectively kill the person. It used the words, burn the brain. Ouch. All for nothing because the data would be corrupted or broken. They halted all brain uploading research after that. I think they started another project about living brains in jars or something after that. That subject interests you, huh? It makes for a nice time sink when I'm doing nothing. Well then, nice talking to you, Jill. Same here, always a pleasure. Say hello to Gillian for me when he comes back. Please come again. Phew, all done. You want to stay here? Seems the street's quite restless. Thanks, but I'll pass. I have a couple of matters to attend to at home. You do? Yeah, I ordered a nano camo module for my apartment. Should be installed by now. Nano camo? Isn't that a tad expensive? Yep, to be honest, I asked my mom for it. She had been pestering me about what gift I wanted for Mega Christmas for a while. Mega Christmas? Mega Christmas! She's been asking that for 4 years now, and I've always said I was fine. So I took the chance and asked her for it. Used up all the past gifts. Oh. Feels a bit weird to ask your parents for a gift like that when you're 27. I'm sure she doesn't mind. So, what will the nano camo module change for your apartment? I got the basic plan, walls and one piece of cloth. So I picked my kotatsu too. You have a kotatsu? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? You know what a kotatsu is, boss? I'm more impressed that you know what it is. I mean, futons are common knowledge, but a kotatsu, not so much. Yeah, well, days get cold and the heater might not be enough. And the Japanese have mastered how to live comfortably in reduced spaces. You should invite me sometime. I want to see if you decorate the place with that. Let's find a day to grab a beer, yeah? More dancing. I'm tired. What do we do with her? I'll take care of everything. Don't worry. All right. Sorry for leaving her like this. No problem. Well, I gotta go. See you tomorrow, boss. Careful out there. Okay, did I make any mistakes? 0. So here's my little total. Total earnings, 13,000. Drinks total, 810. Mistakes, 0. Commission, 30%. Today's payment, $243. With tips at $350. And the flawless service bonus. Get a nice wall pattern or something. Oh, she tossed in some more money. Not bad, not bad. You have no new notifications or reminders. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Buying one will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now use Nano Camo to customize your room. Alright, time to save. Alright, so now I guess a little bit of a sim here. What's a Nano Camo? Something to liven things up in this room. So I need to go buy a fan. Joker Cyclone. Hover on an item to examine it. Despite... Okay, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though really good. Okay, return. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She was surely focused at work. Alright, so let's see what else we need to do here. First off, let's read the dangerous opinions. Apollo Bank is getting attacked. Apollo Bank is being attacked and no one is reporting it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do you have any sources there? I'm posting from the site. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb threatening to blow up the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow. So they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help those people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, man. Let's wait for more info. The thread is closed. Streaming John. Now we get to find out what happened here. So this was a guest from last night. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man, is she full of herself. Don't care, I'm going next week to ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody there here has the guts to ask somebody out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Crash is one hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. The White Knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. When I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for my ID, and also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't a scalper. Once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID and just... What the fuck? Why would I have that on me? There's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And besides, I didn't have it on me. They asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I of course refused, but they'd lose their patience and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they just took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man. I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. Dark. It's pretty dark. Alright, let's go back to... No, I read that one. Hi everyone, you ready for the Dome concert? Right, no, we saw that one. What's thanks? Oh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me and got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd of my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. I wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Mickey. Alright, well, alright, she has nothing new. AE. Pollution to reach historic. Pollution to reach historic levels next year by Kimberly Lavalette. Even though most countries in the world have adopted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low and profits high. Topical? Very topical. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying at an alarming rate. Pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. The augmented eye is being attacked. Hi everyone, we take your security seriously here at the Augmented Eye. We have the obligation to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform you that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Once again by Kimberly Lavalette. They only have one writer, who's actually several people. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counter-terrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Okay. Nano Camo app. Okay, what does this do? NanoCamo is a company founded in 2068 and pioneer of the nanomachine fabric capable of real-time texture swap. Meant for military use, we bring our products to the general public at the most affordable prices. Mascot? What's this? Kamotan is our mascot. She's designed by veteran character designer from Sukaban Games, Kuririn51. Okay, she likes Musashi Battleship, tactical fashion, and peach cake. Wow, I can customize my wall or my table. How awesome. How much money do I have here for this? Still gotta pay rent. Alright, let's go with, yeah. That's better. Oh, there's more options. Fuck it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you know, alright, this is already set. I don't really care for anything else. Fine. There. Time to go to work and make a bunch of money back since I just spent frickin' $1,300 on junk. Let's do it. Alright. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call me and say you wouldn't be coming in or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know? You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with a bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady. Sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right. Oh, the shoddy downtown bar. This crazy girl. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's a flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today, or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! And off she fucked. She's still alive, yes. What's up, Laserdisc? Welcome back. I can talk again! Though I really enjoyed the round of Concept I did. I was a blast. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with our batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns! I feel like I just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? Client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. Some sort of rum? Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Okay. Glass of rum. Sip it up. Here. First time I ever served the boss. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Today we are gonna pick from the even side. Your love is a drug. We had to put it in there. The answer is within. Oh wait, I hit the wrong one. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. No, wait. I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Yo, he was just talking about brains and jars yesterday. Okay, 4 Adelaide. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 Flanagride. With optional Caratrine, that means load it up. Yes, he's just a brain, but he needs alcohol too. Let's see. All aged and mixed. Blue Fairy coming right up. Laser, is it raining by you? It's looks pretty calm now, but the humidity, good God. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat? And eat? I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something, Miss? Call me Taylor, just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Of that I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So how? Why? What? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? Yeah, the air's quite wet. I'm going to use that. As a human... No, the air is quite wet today. Oh, sorry about that. You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, even I have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill? Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. No. What's it? Jukebox? No, yet. I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, I'll make you happy. Jill is good at her job. Beer. 1 Adelheid. 2 Bronson extract. 1 powdered Delta. 2 Flanagride. 1, 2. And 4 Chromatrine. All mixed. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that, too. Do you think the you in cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lelam. Lilum or Lelam? I'm going to go with Lelam. I like that. Or Lilam. Lilam. Yeah, Lilam. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilam. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. I didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk? Oh, I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. Alma? They're the courtesy one would expect from a plebeian bar staff. Oh, I forget her voice. Welcome to Havana. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in lead maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Oh, sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? Oh, I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Cobalt Velvets. Two Adelheid. 1, 2, 3 Flannegrad. 1, 2, 3. 5 Carmatrine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All on the rocks and mixed. Kaboom! Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. I forget, I'm going with a British accent, I can't remember. Really? One would think it's been longer. Feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes? Dunno. Adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the only one serving and... I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. Yeah, sorry. It's like pin the tail on the voice. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said. The order reflected our ages. God, I cannot pin down. I used to be able to do a British accent very well. Now I don't know. I'm like I don't want to. I want to avoid going too far or something. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernarda. Okay, someone transitioned. What is this? No. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. Where's Samurai to give us some tips? He'd probably, like, cringe. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. What? Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was a friend's brother or something. We went out on a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in the stadium on a fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. What the fuck? But I, honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex? Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Kikasique. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique is the name of the chieftain of some native tribes. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Alright, getting tired, so hopefully this will be wrapping up here, but... 1 Adelhyde and 9 Carmadrine. Oh, that's just basically alcohol. Aged, mixed, boom. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom was a violinist, so she was always away from home with her orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's autistic vein or something? I played with the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I can see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon relation est plein d'anglais. Anglais? Yeah. That was my horrible attempt at French. Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, really. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. It sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You told quite a few... Nope. Whoops, that doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me that you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job? Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course in system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. The puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it like that. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. Not real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Alright, we're in the home stretch. Give me a classy drink. Any classy drink. What? I said classy drink. Mercury Blast it is. 1 Adelheid. 1 Brunson Extract. 3 Powder Delta. 3 Flanagride. And 2 Carmatrine. All on the rocks and blended. No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. Blended rocks. This is way too like. Here you are. Yup, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance is on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? Alright, this is the one that wanted to shower with me. We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection? Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. Did you just change the color of your walls and your table? Your cat should be freaking the hell out. Oy, oy, oy. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Alright. Oh, just in time. I'm really losing steam. Alright, save it. Ba-doom, ba-da. Is now safe to keep playing. Alright, guys, that is going to be it here. Let's switch to the good old hello, goodbye screen. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I really need to make this match with the rest of the stuff here. Alright, let's close that out and let's find someone to host. We got a few people here. Larger than life. I need to figure out a way to get this to look differently, but let's see who's on. Okay, let's see. I've been actually hosting the same people a lot. Let's see who's on. Find someone, give someone new some love. See if I have anybody here. Yeah, we all know the same people though. Okay. Alright, we have the Dan Van Dam show. It's been a while, so we have the Dan Van Dam show. He is playing Warframe, so let's go give him a hello. Have a good night, Laser. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Peace.